All right, so we're gonna get started. All you need is a block and a strap, and again, today we're gonna focus a little bit on balance and twists. So it's a nice challenge, but I'll give options. And if you do have a wall you can stand up near, like against a wall for one of our poses, or just if you need to hold on for the balance, I recommend just having kind of a wall nearby. All right, so we're gonna actually start seated. So take a seat on your mat, just comfortable pose. Take a deep breath, just relax, draw your shoulders up and back. Nice inhale to exhale. We want to release any tension from the body. Just let it all go. Deep breath in. And exhale, relax. Then we'll take another inhale. Let's bring the arms overhead. And then as you exhale, release tension from the body, the shoulders, the neck. Another one. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax. And again, let's do one more. Inhale, deep breath, and exhale. So our breathing, we're going to focus on breathing in and out through the nose, if possible. So it's inhale through the nose, using that diaphragm to take that deep breath. So inhale, really expanding through the lungs, and then exhale, bring the navel toward the spine to really kind of engage the core. And then through the nose if you can. If not, through the mouth on the exhale is okay. So inhaling and exhaling. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. And again, one more deep breath. And then just sigh it out. So every so often, just that open mouth breath out is nice to just release tension. Now, as you get into the poses and you hold your poses out, that's when you want to do that deep, slow breathing. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. We're going to go into child's pose. So if, we're going to, again, make sure you have a block and a strap or something that's like a block or strap to help you if you need to modify. So we're going to take a nice child pose here. Just relax down. Breathe. This should feel good. If you're a little bit tight, you can separate your knees and take a couple slow breaths here. And just breathe it in. Exhale, if you can, through the nose, pressing your tailbone back toward your heels. And you're going to feel like the spine is elongating. So your vertebrae are maybe stretching apart a little, just lengthening out, lengthening that spine. We'll do one more slow breath. And we'll come up onto hands and knees. So we're in a neutral spine now where your back is just straight. Drop down the lower back, inhale, and then exhale, round and open your back. Good. Inhale, look through the hands. And then exhale, draw the navel in, lift it up, and look at your thighs. So inhale, drop, looking through. Exhale, open the back. And one more time, inhale. And then we're going to start to circle back. So circle back, hips to the heels, elbows down, lift up. And then exhale back. So we're going to continue to circle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We'll do two more. These feel really good. They're nice. And I would say they're a nice warm up for your spine, all the muscles along the spine. All right, from here, we're going to go into a down dog. So we're going to spread out our hands. We're going to lift the tailbone and start to pedal back. And I have a few inches between my feet. Now think about bringing the ears in line with the biceps. So keep pushing down. Try to push to your fingertips. And then pressing back into the heels. Press both heels now back. So lift your tailbone a little higher, draw the abs in, and press your heels down closer toward the floor. But they're not all the way down. Good, just breathe. Keep holding there. Gently, slowly walk down or forward to your hands. Just let your body hang down. Drop the head and neck a little more. Shake it side to side. Maybe forward and back, and a little release in the back of your neck. And then inhale, look through your hands. So you have a flat back. Look through the hands. And then as you exhale, round your body up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. We'll take a deep breath in overhead, reaching, open. Now I'm going to stretch it back here as much as I can, really opening through my chest and sternum. So lifting the sternum toward the sky, reaching up, inhale, and we're going to come into a chair pose. So we're going to press into chair pose, reaching through those fingertips, draw the abs in, go a little bit deeper. Maybe come down just a little bit more. And then we're going to come up onto the toes and balance, first balance pose. So keep your eyes at a point in front of you. Keep your eyes there. Start to bend your knees and lift your heels. Go a little bit deeper, relax your shoulders. Good, and then relax into mountain pose. Go ahead and drop your chin, relax your head side to side. Release your neck. Good, come back to the middle. All right, so again, from the top of your mat, take a deep breath in, reaching overhead. Exhale, open. We're gonna inhale, lift. Exhale, dive back down. Look through the hands, walk back into a plank. Now to modify, just drop your knees. If you can do the whole thing, you're gonna chaturanga down all the way to the floor into a nice slow cobra. Before you get up, pull your shoulders back and together, squeeze those elbows to the body, and then push up just a little bit more. Now come back down, draw the abs in, push yourself into a plank. Now you might want to put your knees, or you can come back, and then press back to down dog. We're going to make that flow a little bit more. So we're going to come forward, inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Think about the breath. Inhale, cobra. You don't have to go this high. Exhale, push up and back, down dog. Good. So that flows through. One more time. Chaturanga down. Lift up, inhale on the cobra. Come up higher if you're ready. Good, and then exhale, push back. Hold there. Kick your right leg up. Point through that back toe. Take a breath. And then kick through to the hands. Now, if you don't make it all the way through, you might be here. Just walk it through, drop your back knee, and open the chest. So breathe. Now, maybe you're here, or maybe you want to get deeper. Bring those arms back. Good. Take a breath, release. Exhale down into down dog. Kick your left leg up. Point to that left toe. Breathe into it. And then exhale, kick through to the hands. Drop your back knee. Work your way up. Take your time. We're still warming up. Then push down, open. Keep breathing. Look up if you'd like. Feel that stretch through the body. Getting those hips opened. Good. And then release. Down dog again. Nice deep breath. Okay, chaturanga, so feel free to drop your knees again. This is fine. Coming down. Lift into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Push it through. Kick your right leg up. Take it through. This time, drop down your left heel and reach it into warrior one. Reach up, warrior one. Work down to that leg a little bit. And then come back down. Plank, chaturanga, cobra, down dog. Kick your left leg up. Stretch to that left leg. Inhale, take a breath. Going through our vinyasa, right heel down. Work your way up. Take your time here. You don't have to rush. You have a little bit of time to get up into your warrior one. Push down. Breathe. Good, don't stop. Go a little deeper. All right, back down, inhale, and then come back. Hold that plank. Now, if this is too challenging, drop your knees. All right, if you can hold it here, hold it like this. Now, we're going to do a little side plank. So if you're modifying, drop your knees, relax your feet, and you can open like this. If you're doing the full, come up. All right, so on your knee or full, take a breath. Breathe in, come back. Again, now you can drop your knees. If you need a break, we're going to do the other side. So drop your knee down if you need to. And we're going to open to the other side. Breathe, breathe. Lift that hip up. Open. and then come back to the center. So chaturanga, one more cobra before we move on to some more standing work. And then draw the abs in, we're gonna push into child's pose. So that was a challenging warm-up. So if you didn't get through it, it's okay. That's a little bit of a challenge. Push back, relax, releasing those hips, and then coming back up, hands and knees. So we're gonna push it into a down dog again, all the way. Now jump or walk to the hands. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you can jump. So if you're gonna jump, you're bending your knees and you're landing softly between the hands. Relaxing down. Look through the hands, inhale, exhale, roll. Take your time, we're gonna slow it down. Reach overhead, breathe in. Open it back, lift, lift, lift. Now interlace your hands and walk your feet close together as much as you can. Drop your shoulders. We're gonna tip to the right side, and then if you'd like, glance to the left. And then just breathe. Now come back to the middle. Now really stretching out our obliques today because we're gonna do quite a bit of twisting. So a lot of oblique and core work. Good, just breathe, coming to the side. Now we're gonna come back again, relax your shoulders in the middle, and then go to the other side again. Now see if you can squeeze your thighs and push out your hip just a little bit. And then come back, relax, and other side. So we're gonna come down, push out the hip just a little, and then come back, relax, bring your arms down. Okay, so we're gonna go right into some really basic twists. So we're gonna start with your arms, take them overhead, reaching up, and then come into a chair pose. You're coming into chair. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you from the side. Now it doesn't have to be that deep, it could be something like that. If you're more advanced, you can come all the way down. If you wanna add more challenge, bring your feet together. Bring your hands to prayer. So I'd rather have you bring your feet together if you can. It doesn't have to be low, but get your hands. All right, so now bring your hands down right to your heart center. Take a breath, and we're gonna twist over. So twisting over to one side. You can mirror me if you'd like. Just pressing out, pushing your hips back, drawing your abs in. Now, if you wanna go a little deeper, you can open out your hands, pushing into that outside knee, and go a little bit deeper. Bring that top arm a little bit more open. Now come back to the side and then center. All right, so we're gonna pull down, go a little bit lower, and we're going to the other side. If your legs are tired, you can straighten them out for a second. Now sit down your hips, go down. Press those palms in, squeeze your palms together, sit back. Maybe you wanna open that up. Breathe. Pressing the arm into the leg. Open up. Breathe. Open that top arm. And come back. Come back to the center and relax. So definitely a little workout for the thighs as well. So we're going to separate your feet. Lift up. Open back. Reach. And again, dive down. So we're going to dive down, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale through the hands. Jump or walk to plank. So if you want to jump back from here, you can just walk back, or you can jump back. That's a little bit more challenge. Chaturanga. Lifting up into cobra. And then down dog. Push yourself back. Nice hold here. Let's take a little breather. Pedal it back. Breathe. Now, we're going to work a little twist in down dog. So you can just stay here if you're feeling pretty comfortable here. You don't want to go into the twist, but you can try it. Widen your leg position. And then open your hands. Really push into your heels. So yeah, if it's going to be a little easier if you're on your heels. And it's a little bit more challenging if your heels are off the ground. So now press down. Now take your right hand, whichever hand you want to start with, and bring it across to the left leg. Now maybe you're just touching here. It gets harder as you reach across toward your ankle. So press back, keep holding. If it's too hard, release. Good, one more breath, and come back. Okay, take another breather here. Stretch a little bit higher. If it's hard, put your heels down, and we'll switch to the left hand. Reach across to the right leg. Good. Come across. Keep pushing back your heels. Pull your shoulder down your back. Press to the fingertips, and then come back. Good. Now, I'm going to have you jump or walk to the hands. Okay? Inhale, look up. Exhale, round, excuse me. Come all the way up, overhead, and then open that chest. And then we'll come into chair pose. Holding here. Hold that chair pose down. Go a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Maybe pulse down to get that extra work. Good. Bring the hands to prayer. Now, I'm going to have you take I'm going to start with the left leg. We're going to take the left leg and step it back. All right, so we're in a high lunge. So find a comfortable position. You want to have a pretty wide stance here. You're in this wide lunge. Coming down is a little bit deeper. Breathe. All right, and then come back into prayer. So we're going to do a little combo here. So you're going to draw the abs in. You're going to lean forward, coming into a warrior three. Bring your back leg up. Inhale, and then exhale, reach up. Okay? Now, then we're going to go ahead, come back into chair pose. Breathe, come down. A little bit deeper. Take a breath. Take your right leg back. Take your right leg back. Reach up. Go here. Really stretch back. Good, nice long stretch. I'm off my heel here, so my heel is off the ground, my toe is pointing down. Now, come in forward, take a breath. Coming into warrior three. Get that back leg up, lean forward. If you need balance, bring your arms out. Come back. Good. Now, we're going to come back into this position. Okay, so I'm going to add a twist. All right, so stay where you are. Stay where you are. All right, so we're going to come down, take a breath, step back your left leg, reach back your left leg. Now, bring the hands back to prayer and twist over the right side. Twist over the right side. You want to get deeper, get down even deeper. This is modified. Good. So coming down, coming down. You can open it up if you want. Same thing we did on the other pose. Open, breathe. Come back. Now we're going to, a little bit of a challenge here, come back up, and we're going to do that warrior three. So let's try, my balance is off here. All right, here we go. And get that back leg up. And step back. Reach up. Good. All right, come back into chair. So stay where you are. I'm just turning so you can see me better. Take a breath. Take back your right leg this time. Reach back, so you're on the other side. See if you can get deeper before we twist. Bring the hands in and twist to the side. Good. Stay here. Maybe go deeper. Now, if you can, again, you can open here. If you want a little bit more of a stretch through the upper body. Breathe. Bring it back. Now, here's the balance part. I thought that was hard to get from there to there. And then we'll try the warrior three. Again, arms can come out if you need more balance. It's a lot going on with the muscle, so it really tricks your muscle. It's a lot of work. Okay, come back. Good. Okay, so now bring it back to chair one more time. We'll hold it here. Bring it down. And then just hang forward. Relax down. If you can, step onto your hands or reach for your ankles. I want you to pull yourself down. Relaxing, relaxing. Pull yourself toward the floor. Go deeper. And then pull your body up. So stretch your upper back so you're pulling away from the feet. So inhale, pull down. Exhale, pull up, pulling your body away. Inhale, pull down. Exhale, pull up. All right, look through the hands. Inhale, jump or walk to plank. Hold there. Now you want to stay in your plank, you can. You can drop your knees to modify. Hold there. We're going to do that side plank again. So remember, to modify, you just went like this. All right, if you're feeling pretty comfortable with the full plank, you can open, breathe, and then come back. All right, feel free to take a break. Drop your knee if you need to on the other side. Take a breath, and then go back. Open it out the other side. So drop your knee if you need to. Hold, hold, hold. Come back into plank. Chaturanga, cobra, lift, open it back. It doesn't have to be this high. Draw it in, child's pose. So relaxing back. Give yourself a little breather, separate your knees. Release tension from the body. Good. Just relax. All right, coming up. And again, this is a little bit of a more challenging class. So if you're not getting everything, that's okay. Just do your best. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale, down. Exhale, round. Couple more times. Exhale, and we'll do one more inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, push back to down dog. All right, so press back. Press your head down between the arms. Breathe into it. If you need to pedal, that's fine. I'm just going to press, but pedaling feels good. Now, we're going to work the core. So this is, again, this is a little bit challenging. We're going to kick your, we'll do the left leg first. So we'll bring the left leg up. We're kind of mixing it. I like to mix it up, so it's not always the same. So we're going to bring that left leg up and open. And then I'm going to have you bring it down into a plank. So I'm going to have you bring this knee in. But to add to that twisting, bring your knee across toward the right elbow. All right, and then come back up. Inhale. Twist across. These are challenging. If you need to tap your foot down, you can. So if you need to tap and then twist, that's fine. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale, twist, 2, twist. And then the last one we're going to hold. 3, twist and hold, twist and hold. Good. Now, come back up. All right. Release your foot. Let's do the other side. So take a deep breath. Get up nice and high. And then we're going to bring it down. And then if you can, this is modified, or twist across. We're going to open it up. We're going to come down and twist. We're going to open it up. Breathe. Use that breath and twist. We got 3 more. 3. Take a break though. If you only want to do 4 of them, maybe take a break. 2. Twist. 1. And then hold. Hold, 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 hold. Come back up. You got it. And then release. All right, let's go ahead. Chaturanga, cobra. Lift it. Maybe you don't want to go as high. Maybe you need that stretch. That was a lot of nice ab work. And then child's pose. Relax. Okay, so just hang out in child's pose for a moment. So we're just about to get into a little bit more balance work. So again, make sure you're near a wall. So you're going to come up onto hands and knees. Take a breath. So that should have brought your heart rate up a little bit, and that's good. I want you warm for this next portion. Take a breath, and then come back to down dog all the way. Just breathe. Now, bring your right leg up. Just stretch straight up. Inhale, kick through to the hands. Okay, and then drop down your left heel and open it up. So you're right there, pushing down. So remember, this time we kick that right leg through. Relax down. We're in warrior 1. So you've got your back heel down. You've got your knee bending nice and low. We're warm, so you can go really low if you'd like. All the way down. Take a breath. Warrior 2. So we're stretching it out. Nice and deep. Warrior 2. Turn your palms up. Take a lateral stretch down the back leg. Looking up if you can. Keeping that arm kind of by your face or by your ear. Inhale. Tip to the front, side angle stretch. Reach it all the way across if you can. Maybe you want to touch the floor if you want to go deeper, but that's optional. You know, we're just going to quickly run through this little series. And then we're going to come to the center, relax it down. So just hang down, let it all go, shake it out. Swing over to the right side or left, doesn't matter. Relax down. Breathe. And swing to the other side. Let it all go. Breathe. And center. We're going to come back up with a flat back lift all the way. And now we're just pivoting to the other side. Reaching out, getting deeper, deeper, palms up, glancing forward through the hands. Take a breath, lateral stretch down the back leg. Keep going, keep going. Breathe. Coming back. Elbow to knee. Maybe get a little deeper. You can stay here if you want to get to the floor. Again, I'm just showing advanced options for those of you who want to try them. None of this is necessary. You don't have to do any of those advanced options. Coming back to the center. Walk your feet together. Bring your right foot out again. Your left foot is straight toward the camera. And then we're going to come down to triangle. So again, try to open that chest and keep your ear over your ankle. Maybe you're here. But if you want to go deeper, slide down that leg. Draw the abs in. Slide down. Reach up. Good. Come up. Inhale. Switch your feet. Inhale. Slide to the other side. Open it up. Breathe. Come down. Come down. Open that top arm. Again, this is fine too. Come down. Pull your body open and back. Deep breath. Keep going. Lengthen. And then come up. We're going to face to this side. Now we're going to scoop it up. All right. So you can keep your heel down there. We're scooping into warrior one now. So we pivoted to the other side. So if you kind of followed me, mirrored me, it should be fine. We have the right leg back here. Good. If you got confused, just put your right leg back. Good. And then we're going to come down into chaturanga. So plank, chaturanga. Lift up into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good. Now left leg comes up. Point to the toe. Left leg comes up. Take a breath. Kick through. Drop down your heel. And one more time, come up. So we're just going to open. Now pivot all the way out. A little balance here. I got to focus on that because that's what we're doing. So let me draw my abs in a little. Everybody draw your abs in. Open up your hips. We're doing our goddess pose or temple pose. Getting deeper if you can. Pulse it down for 8, 7. Keep going. Pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Now, coming into prayer. Good. Just relax. All right, we're going to hold here for a little bit, and then we're getting into some more standing balance. So I want you to stay here, and I actually need it for myself too, but I want to refocus my attention into my core, kind of let my heart rate come down a little bit so I can focus on the balance. Because once you're, moving around so much, your heart rate's up, it's a little bit hard to focus. So let's take it back to the breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Inhale, take it in. Exhale, come deeper. And then let's lift it up, stretch it out. Walk your feet in. And then we're going to walk it just all the way to standing. Now, you're standing up. So we're nice and tall. I'm just going to move back so that you can see me better. So I'm going to take a deep breath in, reaching up. Just open it back, with a nice sternum lift. Breathe, reach up, and we're going to come down into prayer. All right, we're going to start with a basic tree. So basic tree, we're going to just start with basic balance. So you can start here, it's totally fine. This is a nice challenge. Try to go up the foot a little bit or all the way up. Now, if you're feeling pretty comfortable there, reach your hands into prayer. Lift up nice and tall. So the lower body is like the trunk of the tree, so it's really strong. And then as you come up toward the shoulders, base, hands, it becomes more soft, like the branches. So we're going to reach up. Good. Now keep your eyes at that one point in front of you. Just find something to look at. This is what's going to help you with your balance. It's also called the drishti, all right? And that just means light, but it's just a focal point. Relaxing, open. Reach down, inhale, bring it together. Now, if you weren't able to hold that whole pose, it's totally fine to take breaks and do like 2 shorter holds. So that's fine too. And then over time, you'll build up your ability to stand for longer. All right, either here, maybe you want to come up a little bit higher, and then relax the shoulders. Breathe. Again, this is fine if you need a little bit of extra help with the balance. Balance poses are challenging. It takes a little bit of time. I would say like give yourself a month or 2 of doing a lot of balance work, and you're just going to get so good at it. So we're going to keep going, going, lift, inhale. Remember, the upper body is relaxing, the shoulders, the neck. Let's take a breath and relax out, and then think about your jaw, your cheeks, your hands. Everything else is relaxed. And then come down, inhale, bring it together. Good. Okay, now we're going to get into a little bit more of a challenging pose. Now, if you just want to do part of the pose, you can do just the leg or just the arms. And if you're doing just the arms, you would just do a chair pose. So the chair pose is just this. All right? So we're going to do an eagle. So it's a little tricky. Just try to listen to the direction. So it's going to be right arm under left arm. Okay? And then you're going to try to, now, if you're a little bit more modified, you can kind of hug the shoulders here. But I try to reach out. So I'm taking my right hand, right fingertips touching my left, kind of where my thumb is. All right? And then kind of press my fingers close. All right, then take a breath. So right under left, and then right leg over left. Now, if you need help, you can lean it, you can sit against the wall and do it. Like that. Okay? So come down. Now you maybe have to touch your foot down to make it full, the full version. Wrap that foot touching against the other ankle. And then lift your chest a little bit. Pull your elbows down. Keep going deeper. Relax your shoulders. Pull down. And then maybe drop your arms a little. Breathe. And then let it all go. So that locks in the energy of the body. And then you're releasing. So that blood flows like. So sometimes you'll get a little bit dizzy. So if you feel that, just don't squeeze so hard on that pose. All right, so now the other side. We're going to do left under right. Left under right. Again, you could do this for a modified version. Try to take the left hand, touching the right near the thumb, and then come into chair, and then left over right. Pressing together, sitting back, and then maybe sitting up a little bit taller. Coming down deeper. Again, this is fine if you have to put your toe down. Lean against the wall if you have to. Find that focal point. Maybe press your arms down a little. Breathe and open it up. All right, that's a great one. Really open up the body. Okay, now, next one I want to work on is one of my favorites. It's half moon. So if you're new to half moon, you might want to use a wall. So what I would do is I'm going to have you just stand next to the wall. Now, I like to usually flow through half moon, but today I'm going to do just stationary because many of you probably haven't done it or, you haven't taken my class before. So I'm going to have you just stand. So you want to have the foot that's, that's going to balance right next to the wall. And you have your other leg out a little bit. And you're taking a breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to come like we're going to do a warrior 3. Okay, so just like you're about to do a warrior 3. Okay, and now you're going to try to reach down to the floor. Now, if you can't reach the floor, go ahead and grab your block, okay, and place that right where your shoulders are going to land. So you're going to come down, and then when you're ready, you're just going to reach down to the block. Now, you really want to focus on getting your back leg up nice and high here. So this isn't really going to do anything for you. You want to get this back leg up. Now, if you want to lean against the wall, this is where you lean your hip against the wall. Now you can stay here. This is a modified half moon. Got my block. But if you're ready to go, so you have the hand closest to the wall, holding down on your block, you're going to open it out, and you're going to just reach out. All right, that's a half moon. So if you want to come away from the wall, now try to balance. Try to balance. Get that back leg up. Use the hip. Now, now stay there. You can come out. Now, when you want to come out of the pose, drop your arms first, then bend your knee in. Now, if you want to go a little bit more advanced, just stay where you are. You can come down if you need to. I'm going to show you the revolved half moon. You're going to come back to the middle. You're going to keep that back leg up, and then you're going to open to the wall. So you're going to open to the wall, revolving the half moon. So that's a twist. pretty challenging, so that's just more advanced. So if anybody wants to try that. So again, my arms come down, my legs come down, hang forward, look up through the hands, inhale, exhale, round slowly, slowly, slowly. We'll take a breath overhead, open it back, lift up, and come back down to prayer. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. So then we're done pretty much with balance for today. We'll do some other twists though. Okay, so then I'm going to set this up so that I can use the block on my other side. Step it back a little. Okay, so just like we're going to do a warrior three, you have your hip next to the wall. If you're going to use the balance of the wall or the help of the wall, come up like you're doing a warrior three. You can point or flex the foot, doesn't matter too much. And then we're going to go ahead and try to reach down to the floor. Now some people are going to be able to touch the floor here, but I kind of like to use the block to get a little better challenge. Okay, I'm going to point my toe, facing my chest right above the block, get that back leg up. So this is totally fine. If you just want to hold here, you might have to bend your knee. You can lean against the wall. Now, if you're ready, hand can either go on the hip first, or you can go, oh, sorry. See, this is tough. I haven't done this one in a little bit. So you're going to open, open, open. I'm not using the wall, but you can open, and then you can either point or flex the toe, open, lengthen the neck. Now, this might be, maybe you want to lean against the wall. Now, it's nice to just relax against the wall, get a little longer stretch here. Feels good. But to get that balance working, try to come away from the wall. Now, I'm going to show you the more challenging version. So if you want to stop, come down, drop your leg. If you want to try the revolved half moon, get that leg back up, and then we're going to open the other way. Good. So you're facing toward the wall. You're going to get a great stretch in the back of the leg. It's so hard in the standing leg. Breathe, 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 and then come back, drop it down. Good. All right, sorry, a little wobbly today, but relax down. All right, good. Inhale, roll up slowly. Now, I am a little bit sweaty. I mean, that's a workout. So we're going to open up, relax, lift, inhale, coming down into prayer, and then step it out into your mountain pose and just relax. Let your shoulders drop. We're going to just little rock side to side here. Trying to release. We're about to go to the floor in a moment. And any other twists we're going to do will be mostly based on floor work. All right, let me just see where we are. Okay, good, perfect timing. Okay, so we're going to take a breath in. You can come to the top of your mat. Open it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive forward. Look through the hands. Inhale, walk or jump back to plank. Nice and long. Chaturanga down. And then cobra. Open and stretch. Breathe in. Pull those shoulders back. And then draw the abs in. Child's pose, but widen the knee position. So you're nice and wide here. Relaxing all the way down. And just breathe. Maybe you want to bring your hands above your back and open it up. Reach to the fingertips. Relax down again. Let it all go. And then coming up. So I'm going to do our pigeon, and then we're going to move on to some other seated positions. So we're going to come into down dog. Last down dog for today. One more on each leg. Kick your right leg up. Let's open up that hip one more time. Maybe you want to get a little deeper. You can kind of look under the arm here. And then kick into pigeon. Lift up with a breath. And then relax down onto your mat. So you can rest on your hands, or you can just bring your arms out. Relax down, take a breath, let it all go. We want our heart rates to come down now. And then we're going to push back. Down dog. Bring your left leg up. Just open up that hip, stretch it all the way. Shoulders down the back. Kick it through. Into pigeon. Lift it up. And then relax down. Again, all the way down over your mat. Just breathe. One more breath. head coming up. So now we're just going to go ahead and come up onto hands and knees. And then just coming into the seated position on your knees. Okay, so, sorry, I was a little bugged there. Okay, so right here we're going to hold, and we're going to bring your hands back, and we're just going to lift up and try to open the chest. Just a breath here. Open, open. And release down. Great. Okay, so we're going to have you sit. Now you can do cross-leg position, easy pose, but if you tend to be tight in your lower back when you sit, you might want to sit on your block. So I'm just going to show you that as an option. So if you sit on the block, and then you have your feet just in easy pose here. It's just a nice option for you. So what happens here, it keeps your back nice and straight. But again, you can just sit on the floor. If you can do easy pose or cross-leg position totally comfortably without the block, then that's fine because you don't need it. It's just helpful. So now we're going to take a breath. We're going to relax your shoulders up and back. Really drop it down. Inhale, drop it down. Now we're going to look over the shoulder. So let's look over the shoulder. Reach on the side, twist back. I'm going to take this back hand. I'm going to try to wrap it around my waist. You don't have to, but if you'd like, you can do that. Keep looking over the shoulder, take a breath, and come back to the middle. Do the same thing. So we're going to grab from the side here, look over the shoulder, keep twisting, twisting, and relax down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the block. Maybe in this position you've opened up your hips a little bit, and we're going to take it to a straight leg out. So we're going to bring your legs straight out in front, and we're going to take, so it doesn't matter if you mirror me, just make sure you do both sides. So I'm going to do the right leg up, and I'm going to take my left hand, and I'm going to either place my hand here or wrap it all the way around, and then look over the shoulder. So twisting back. Keep looking over that shoulder. Keep twisting. Breathe. Keep it nice and tall, so lift your chest up. I'm pressing my fingers into the floor behind me. Now you can't see. And then we're going to come back. So I'll show you from the side view. We're going to do the left, and I'm going to do this way, the left leg over, and then we're going to take this hand, and we're going to wrap it around, and then I'm just looking over the shoulder and pushing this hand down to keep my spine straight. You wouldn't want to twist in this position. You want to be nice and straight, and then looking over the shoulder. Breathe, breathe, and come back. All right, feet together. So we're going to have them straight like this. Now, if you need your strap here, you can place it around your feet. So if you need to kind of hold on, if you don't need it, you won't use it for that one. We'll take a breath, reach up, and then come down wherever you need to come, on your ankles, on your feet, and then pull yourself down. Just relax those hamstrings. Start to drop your head and shoulders. Bring your belly towards your thighs. Good. And then we'll come back. So we have like a couple more minutes. I'm going to go a little tiny bit past, 45 minutes, maybe like 50 minutes. But we're going to get down right now onto the floor. So you're going to lie all the way back. Hug your knees into your chest. Just squeeze and rock side to side. Good. So just squeeze and rock. Relax. Tension from the back, from the lower back. And then before we move on to another twist, we're going to reach your ankles. So we're going to pull the knees open and reach for your ankles and pull your ankles down towards you, or towards your chest, and open up the knees. So it gets the inside thighs a little bit here. Release. Take a breath. Good. Now, planting down your feet. We're going to do a bridge. So we're going to lift into a bridge, stretch and lift, get a little bit deeper. Maybe you want to interlace your hands under the body and then pull your shoulders under you. Come up even higher with the hips. Press your feet into the floor. Good, and then come down. Now relax for a moment. So we're going to take your right leg, like you're crossing your legs, and bring it up like that. All right? And then you can lift your knees. It's a little easier just to keep your feet down, but if you want to add more challenge, you're going to lift your knees, and you're just going to come over to the left. So I have my right knee over my left, and then I just rock down to the left side and just pressing down. Now, if you have space, take your right arm and just stretch it out to the side. Take a breath here. Relax. Keep relaxing. Are you holding tension anywhere in your lower back, even in your feet or ankles? Yes, I hold tension in my feet for some reason. And so sometimes you just have to bring the breath into those areas to release. Good. Now we're going to come back. We're going to switch the legs. So we're going to cross the left leg over the right. And then again, you can stay here. This is easier just to kind of keep them on the floor. But if you want to challenge it, bring it here and then come over all the way to the right side. And I'm going to bring the right hand, I'm going to press down onto the thigh. And then my left hand is stretching out, just relaxing. Again, letting tension fall away from the body wherever you feel it. It could be anywhere. It could be your shoulders, your face, even your facial muscles, forehead, the eyes. And then just come back to the center. Now, take your strap if you have or anything that's similar to your strap, and you're going to place that on the right foot. Okay, and then bring your left leg down. So try to get that left leg nice and heavy. And then we're just going to cross just slightly over the right leg. So it looks like you're coming over like maybe 4 or 6 inches across, the midline, probably like 4 inches. Try to keep your right hip down. Now take that right toe, pull it toward the left shoulder. So it's up and over, not all the way across. It's not like this. Oops. It's just like this. Up and over. Good. All right. Switch feet. Okay. Same thing. Flex that foot. Make your right leg heavy. Cross it over the midline. Just a couple inches. Try to push this left hip back down again. So I'm trying to push it back down. And then getting that stretch across the side of the leg. IT band down your abductors. Okay. So you don't need that anymore. Put that away. Okay. And then again, hug your knees in, just rock side to side. Feel that release in your lower back. And then we're going to do a happy baby. I love happy baby. It's always nice and relaxing. Maybe rock. Keep your hips down. Let your shoulders press down. Just relax. Close your eyes. We'll just come down into our Shavasana. So if you want to stay longer in Shavasana, I recommend maybe 5 to 10 minutes. We're not really going to do that because I want to finish the class off, in the time that I said. So go ahead and lay there and relax if you have the space and it's quiet in your house. All right, and go ahead, deep breath in. Relaxing, let it all go. And we're going to release from the toes. So maybe wiggle your toes and then relax them. I like to engage the muscle though, so maybe squeeze up through your glutes and then relax them down. Same thing with the abdominals, pull them in and relax your back. I like to make little fists with the hands, shrug up my shoulders, and then go ahead and drop it down, let the palms drop. And then a little rock with the head side to side. Feel the neck release. And relax. Take another breath. Feel the jaw relax. And across the bridge of the nose, the eyes, the forehead. We'll take 2 more slow breaths. And again, stay here if you'd like. Relax down. One more. Now again, just stay there. If you'd like to stay a little bit longer, I'm just going to go up into seated. So if you'd like to finish up with me, come into seated. If you're new Shavasana, you can just turn off your video. And then relax with a seated position here. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to release any tension from the body. Just let it all go. Take another inhale. Positive energy when you inhale. Exhale, tension, fatigue, negativity out of the body. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Bring the palms together into the heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'm so happy to have you in my class, and have a wonderful day.